Assemblymember Williams, you have two bills in front of us. Item 10, AB 1995, and item 2386.
I'll try to be very brief. My colleague was quite displeased. Thank you, Madam Chair and Senators. This 2386 revises the current makeup of the CSU Board of Trustees to include a classified staff employee of the CSU system to serve as a member of the board. This bill
Hang on. What bill are you doing?
do you wish me to start with 1995?
Yeah.
You are the chair. I'll start with whatever you wish.
I thought it was 1995.
1995, first of all, I would like to start by accepting the committee's amendments. As illustrated by a recent LA Times article, California has the highest rate of homeless youth in the nation and twice the rate of homeless students than the national average. Research shows that food and housing insecurity impairs the academic performance of college students. Not surprisingly, evidence shows that living without a home is a distraction from studies. And there are ways that schools could either help or hurt in this regard. For example, a student can be denied access to a community college's showers if he or she is not enrolled in a physical education department course. I think this does not make sense. If the facility is going to be open anyway, we might as well allow homeless students access to showers. This bill would require the governing boards within the California Community College system to determine a plan of action that would set protocols to best serve their homeless population and provide homeless students the opportunity to shower and comfortably attend class without worrying about their physical appearance. I have with me one formerly homeless student, Courtney Cooper from Foothill College, located in Los Altos Hills, California.
Thank you. Welcome.
Hello, my name is Courtney Cooper. I'm a representative for the Student Senate for California Community Colleges, the sponsor of this bill, as well as the student trustee of Foothill College and a former foster youth of Santa Clara County. As someone who's dealt with homelessness and housing scarcity issues, I see this bill as critically important. I have seen many of my friends and classmates who have either dropped out of classes or out of school completely due to their homeless issues. One of the biggest factors of this is the fear of showing up to class, people smelling you, having the shame of that, and drawing attention to your situation. To compound this, I have friends who, even when they decided to stay within a class, they would not go to office hours for things like their basic skills math class because of the fear of judgment from their teacher. It makes it incredibly difficult to focus on studying when not only are you worried about where your next meal will come from, but having the basic dignity of being able to take a shower, or the fear that you're wasting your Cal Grant money on a PE class that is unnecessary, but only so that you have access to these facilities. My former partner also suffered from this. He was kicked out of his home, so he tried to basically pay for a gym membership or sneak into the gym to shower. I feel that this bill, by supporting our most vulnerable students to have access to these showers so that they can restore some of their basic dignity back, would help in retaining students and helping them complete their higher education goals. With this, I trust that I can count on an aye vote from this committee, and I hope that we can count on some of you to consider co-authoring.
Thank you very much. Okay. Any others in support of the bill?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Matthew Canty with the Faculty Association of California Community Colleges, in strong support. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Jesse Foster, California Community College Association of Student Trustees strongly support this bill, along with Woodland Community College and the Yuba Community College District Board of Trustees.
Thank you.
Gerson Leahut with the Student Senate for California Community Colleges, representing Region 7, which represents the Los Angeles County Schools, which has one of the highest rates of homelessness in this state, in a very high support of this bill.
Thank you.
Luis Jimenez from the Students of Sacramento City College. We strongly support this bill.
Thanks.
Alex Galeano, Student Senate for the California Community Colleges, also a student at Shasta College, and we strongly support this substantial piece of legislation.
Thank you.
Dulce Garcia, student from Madera Community College, and we strongly support this.
Thank you.
Christian Chacon, College of Sequoia Student Senate, strongly support the bill.
Thank you.
David Hilton, American River College Student Senate President, and I support this bill.
Thanks.
Sophia Delcor for the California Coalition for Youth in support.
Thanks.
Ashley Walker with Nossaman on behalf of North Orange County Community College District in support.
Thanks. Okay, any others in support of the bill? Is there any opposition to the bill? The committee didn't receive any written opposition. Seeing none, are there questions from members, comments? Senator Munning?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I just want to thank the author for bringing this forward, all the students who attended here today, and particularly the witness. Thank you for sharing your story, and congratulations on your achievement. Your testimony was very compelling and very articulate. We wish you all the best. And with that, I'd like to move the bill.
Great, thank you. All right, any other comments or questions from members? The bill has been moved. Would you like to close, Assembly Member?
Just respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Okay.
This is item number 10, AB 1995. The motion is due pass as amended to appropriations. Lou?
Aye.
Lou, aye. Block? Hancock? Huff? Huff, aye. Leyva? Aye. Leyva, aye. Mendoza? Monning? Aye. Monning, aye. Pan? Aye. Pan, aye. Vidak? Vidak, no. That's 5-1.
5-1, the bill is sufficient for passage. We'll leave the roll open for our absent members. You have another bill, item 19?
I do, Madam Chair. Thank you. This bill revises the current makeup of the CSU Board of Trustees to include a classified staff employee of the CSU system to serve as a member on the board. This bill ensures that 20,000 classified employees have meaningful representation in the CSU's governance by encouraging the council and participation of CSU support staff in decisions affecting student services and campus operations. This also attempts to address the 2014 veto of a previous bill by converting an existing gubernatorial appointment instead of adding an additional Board of Trustees seat. Classified employees ensure campuses are clean and safe, provide classroom, financial aid, and other student services, and ensure a supportive learning environment. For these reasons, if other stakeholders are represented, they should be as well.
Okay, all right, in support of the bill.
Good morning, Madam Chair and members. My name is Pat Gant, and I'm president of the California State University Employees Union and a proud CSU staff member for 35 years at the Chico State campus. The system's 20,000 classified employees are integral to the CSU campus and the mission of the CSU to serve the students. We ensure the campuses are clean, safe, support the classroom instruction, and all other institutional needs. Other CSU stakeholders have a voice on the CSU Board of Trustees, administrators, faculty, students, even alumni, but there are no classified staff. The Community College Board of Governors has had a designated classified staff representative since 2003. We are in the 21st century. It is time to recognize all the stakeholders in the CSU and give us a voice at the trustees. I urge and I vote. Thank you.
Thank you. In support of the bill.
Kimberly Rosenberger with Service Employees International Union. For the sake of brevity, I just want to highlight that we appreciate the author giving a voice to 20,000 employees on 23 campuses, and I'm here to help with any technical questions, especially on staff distinctions. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Any others in support of the bill?
Yes, Amy Hines-Scheich. I'm a mom, and I'm with the University Professional and Technical Employees, CWA Local 9119, in strong support.
Thank you.
Nora Lynn for the California Faculty Association in support.
Thanks. Okay, any others in support of the bill? Is there opposition to the bill?
Good morning. Andrew Martinez, California State University System. We haven't officially an opposed unless amended position on this measure. We'd first of all like to thank the author for taking the amendments to ensure that the changes we made to the Academic Senate trustee will be in place, continue whether this bill gets enacted or not. So we appreciate the author's efforts on that first of all. We would suggest that this bill should be amended in the following two manners. One, we would suggest that the CSU board, CSU system should pay for the cost associated with the identification and choosing of this member of the board, not a third-party entity. Secondly, we would suggest that much like the Academic Senate choosing a trustee for the board, they are choosing someone who represents the shared governance structure of the CSU. This is a little bit different, where it's going to be limited to those who are from a collective bargaining group. So we would suggest an amendment to expand the bill to allow other employees that are not faculty, but be part of that conversation, to be selected by and chosen to be a board trustee. And with those suggestions, we would hope that you encourage those amendments and look forward to working with the author going forward. But at this point, we do have an opposed unless amended on that measure.
Okay. Would you like to respond?
Sure. I would. The only category of employee that I would be absolutely not think should qualify as, I believe the term is exempt. If you are an exempt employee and you are spending more of your time essentially working with the administration, I would question your ability to represent adequately the totality of classified employees at a campus setting. Now, I've met and worked with exempt employees that are great people, and some of them I've worked very closely on CSU issues, but I just don't think that my principles would be that those individuals inherently would have a conflict of interest of representing employees in the totality of the university.
Okay.
May I also address that?
Yes.
So the way staff works is if you're non-faculty, you're considered staff. It's broken up into managerial, supervisory, professional, and confidential, and classified.
Confidential, that's the term I was trying to.
So managerial would be vice presidents, deans, senior managers. Supervisory would be the supervisors. Professionals are the attorneys, labor relation managers, and confidential are secretaries or administrators to the chancellor. Classified are the only ones that have no influence on the decision-making process. They implement the operations and they do the support. And I also want to note that in the last 10 years, there has been appointments of George Gorwani, who served from 2004 to 2011. He was an associate dean at Cal Poly. We also had J. Lawrence Norton, who currently is on the board. He was a senior associate and mediator at CSU SAC. There's also Silas Abrego, who is currently on as well, and he's a VP of Student Affairs at CSU Fullerton. Now, in the 56 years of the entirety of the Board of Trustees, there has never been a classified employee, and that's why we think it's important to designate just to classified employees.
I see. Okay. You have a question, Senator Pan, or comment? No. Okay. You do have a comment. Okay. Any other questions or questions from members about this? All right. No, we'll let this happen here. You can go ahead, Senator Pan.
Well, thank you so very much, and I want to thank Assemblymember Williams for carrying this bill. I know that the chancellor at CSU, Lisa Pass, has made statements about the value, actually the value that such an appointee would have, and that certainly the people who are doing the work on the ground bring a perspective that I think is going to be very important to the governance of CSU. And we've seen that with community colleges, and I appreciate that, at least in the past, the leadership at CSU has at least expressed that. I hope that we can come to a place where CSU will lift their opposition, but I do agree with you that it should be a classified employee and someone who actually understands and lives the frontline experience, because that's the perspective that needs to be in place as we try to continue to build on the successes of our CSU system. So I want to thank you for the bill, and I'll be happy to move the bill at the appropriate time.
Okay, the bill has been moved. Any other questions or comments? Senator Huff.
Just to say that if you were willing to take the CSU's amendments, I would support your bill. Absent that, then I would defer to their
Well, I will say that I will look at the merits of the idea of having the process of choosing run and paid for by the CSU itself. I'd be happy to look at the merits of that. I do think, though, that we've adequately answered why the person should be chosen from among classified staff.
Okay, all right, is that clear? All right, all right. The bill has been, the bill has been moved. Let's call the roll.
This is item number 19, AB 2386. The motion is due pass to appropriations. Lou? Aye. Lou, aye. Block? Hancock? Huff? No. Huff, no. Leyva? Aye. Leyva, aye. Mendoza? Monning? Aye. Monning, aye. Pan? Aye. Pan, aye. Vidak? No. Vidak, no. That's 4-2.
4-2, we'll keep the roll open for our absent members.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much.
I have noticed that the new symbol of standing with the CSU is wearing glasses like yours. Have you noticed that? Yeah.
Red glasses, right. Okay, we have Assemblymember Lopez. You have item 11. Welcome. Let's see.
Good morning, Madam Chair and members. Today I present AB 2009, which is be reintroducing a bill that I have last year. This bill requires the California Public College and universities to have a dream resource liaison who know about resources and opportunities for undocumented students. AB 2009 will encourage campus to establish a dream resource center for students to turn to a safe and trust space that will give them correct guidance to pathway graduation. Provide the wrong information to the undocumented students could be a major impact on their lives. The many include legal consequence or spending a longer amount of time to achieve their goals. Today with me, I have in support of this bill, the California Dream Network.
Okay, all right. Young people in front of us. Would you, in support of the bill, please, testify?
Hi, my name is Cynthia Barca Calzada. I'm 21 years old. I'm currently enrolled at Glendale Community College in Southern California. I've been attending for 3 years. I'm also a co-president of Voices, which is a student group on campus. Although I do attend Glendale Community College, I live in Santa Clarita. Therefore, commute from Santa Clarita to Glendale using public transportation. I first take the train, then 2 buses to school. Growing up in my community in Santa Clarita, nobody spoke about being undocumented. I actually did not know anyone who was undocumented. Because of the lack of resources, I thought Glendale would be a better school for me. Since there is a bigger diversity down there, I thought I'd get more help towards my education. GCC did help me a little, but I was sent from office to office and from the administration office to the financial aid office to counselors, and then back again in circles trying to find someone who could help me with my situation as an AB 540 student. It wasn't until I met the club Voices that helped me with my situation. They helped guide me in what I qualified, such as financial aid or scholarships, as well as educated me on things that I didn't even know existed, as the California Dream Act and DACA. This is why this bill matters so much to me and other students like myself. Sorry.
It's okay.
This bill will ensure students a safe environments and information and resources that they have and need. Thank you.
Thank you. Don't worry about it. In support of the bill.
In support of the bill. Good morning. My name is Mesir Ureta.
I'm the current president of the undocumented support group at Cal Poly Pomona, the PA. It has been a difficult journey. I have spent the past 6 years of my life in our education system, always trying to figure out on my own the do's and don'ts of my status as a undocumented student. I started my student career at a community college. There was a lack of resources, and often my questions were left unanswered. After 4 years at my local community college, I was able to transfer to Cal Poly Pomona. But I believe this could have taken less time if I had the right guidance, which I did not have. As I arrived to my new institution, I encountered the same disadvantages, and I decided to educate myself on our laws and how can we help our community. By then, I became a leader, and I became the president of the PA. During the past year, I became the person to answer all these questions to our community and our school, and often I forgot that I was a student also. It definitely impacted my life academically, but I recently graduated. But I can tell that a lot of our students still need the information, and now that I'm not going to be the president anymore, I feel that who's going to share that information with them anymore? So I respectfully ask for the aye on this bill to keep serving our undocumented students.
Thank you very much. In support of the bill.
Yes, Pedro Trujillo with the Coalition for Humane Immigrant Rights of Los Angeles. I'm here for technical support, and we're proud co-sponsors of this legislation. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we have a lineup of folks in support of the bill. Come forward and identify yourself and tell me if you're supporting the bill.
Hi, my name is Daniel Sanchez, undocumented student at Sacramento City College, and I strongly support this bill.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Saul Lopez. I'm an undocumented senior at Cal State Fullerton, and I support this bill.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rosara Pila. I'm a student at Cal State Long Beach, a member of FUEL, an organization for undocumented students also on campus, and I support this bill.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nidia Bello. I'm an undocumented student at University of California, Irvine, and I support this bill.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Erica Landa. I'm from Cal State Channel Islands. I serve as the president for the Channel Islands Dreamers, and I am also part of the California Dream Network and strong support of this bill.
Thank you.
Amparo Diaz with the California State Student Association. We are in strong support of this bill.
Great. Thank you.
Kirsten Leahat with the Student Senate for California Community Colleges, undocumented and unafraid.
Thank you.
Alejandro Cortez on behalf of the Mexican American Legal Defense and Education Fund in support.
Thanks.
Matthew Canty with the Faculty Association of California Community Colleges in support.
Thank you.
David Hilton, American River College Student Senate President, and I am in support.
Thank you.
Gina De Silva with the California Immigrant Policy Center in support.
Thanks.
Luis Jimenez with the students of Sacramento City College and former undocumented student in support of this bill.
Thank you.
Alex Caliana, currently undocumented student and student at Shasta College, in very strong support. Thank you.
Thank you.
Christian Chacon, on behalf of the students of College of Sequoia's, full support.
Thank you.
Dulce Garcia, student from Madera Community College, and we are in strong support of this bill.
Thank you.
Jesse Foster, support from the Associated Students of Woodland Community College and the California Community College Association of Student Trustees.
Thank you.
Nadia Leal Carrillo with the University of California in support.
Thank you.
Nora Lynn with the California Faculty Association in support.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Any others in support of the bill? Is there any opposition to the bill? We didn't receive anything in writing. I see no opposition. Are there questions from members? Oh, my goodness. All right. We're going to move the bill. No discussion. Assembly member, would you like to close?
Thank you, and I just respectfully ask for your vote.
Thank you. I think this is an important step to do best for our kids, and appreciate all the testimony today from the young people. And let's call the roll.
Item 11, AB 2009. Motion is due passed to appropriations. Liu?
Aye.
Liu, aye. Block? Aye. Block, aye. Hancock? Aye. Hancock, aye. Huff? Leyva? Leyva, aye. Mendoza? Monning? Monning, aye. Pan? Aye. Pan, aye. Vidak? Aye. Vidak, aye. 7-0.
7, sufficient for passage. We'll keep the roll open for our absent members. Thank you very much. Assemblymember Leo, welcome. You have one bill, item 12, ethnic studies.